That nigga James Harden is trash. Fuck that. Here we go.
Well. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely.
Where you going?
Kicks it to Jones.
Where you going, boy? They gonna depend on this motherfucker the whole game?
On the wing, Brewer. All sorts of time. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Come on. Pass me the rock. Watch what I do with it.
Hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 3.
My phone's too loud.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Serge Ibaka. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Here's Adams, and that one's
Daddy,
good.
nigga. That's how we do it.
Part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, shit.
Comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him, creating good opportunities.
My fault.
Those that he created.
I wasn't even paying attention. It ain't nothing, though.
There's the pick. And the
Oh, shit.
right there.
You got to stop, Diggy.
Now the 2K leaderboard this year, these teams have made the most of their offensive
Whoops. God
In second, the
damn.
Rockets.
That ain't nothing. Here I
Just
come.
having a terrific year on the offensive glass. It's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the end.
Daniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And Oklahoma City also making a switch.
Here I go. Now I'm in the game now. I'm in the game now.
Payne dishes to Adams, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very
Respected.
hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away
Damn.
with that kind.
You gonna miss the
Yeah, Gee, that's
motherfucker?
an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's D. And the
Come
rebound
on,
goes to the
D.
Rockets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barbosa passes to Howard. The open shot by Brewer. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Payne kicks to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Morrow dishes to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Jones. Houston in the lead. Here's McDaniels. Taking
That shit out of here, dog.
Right now he averages about 9 points a game. They set the pick. There's the pass to D.
Come on, D.
And Adams with the slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight
Gobbled it
into
up.
attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean,
God damn.
Chance points because of how hard
I can't be everywhere now.
the rebound.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's the teardrop. Good D by
Good.
Howard.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Brewer kicks to Howard. Good.
Bullshit.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's
Oh, man.
becoming
Come
a
on,
theme in
guys.
this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Payne, and it's good. He
Woo.
planted his feet on the pick and shield the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball
Come on,
is in
come on,
his
tipping
hands.
it.
I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Bullshit. This nigga Brewer.
That's why it's so
This nigga Brewer hitting everything.
screening.
Damn.
Get a lot of
You could have ran up a little bit further. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
When you don't have a dog,
You could have ran a little bit further.
Perspective on competitiveness and what happens when you're no longer in the thick of it, especially Clark, when you're as physical a player as McHale was.
Yeah, you know, I certainly understand where he's coming from. I mean, I'm living it in many ways, but for me, it's about the love of the game and sharing that with so many other people who love the same
damn.
thing I do, whether they ever played or not.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. They gonna give my boy his. I'm gonna get hot. Don't worry. Okay.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last
What
thing
happened?
you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Bullshit. I ain't say nothing.
First trip to the line tonight. Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Payne.
Nigga, I ain't even say nothing.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors provided a nice lift. He finished with 8 points and added 3 rebounds as well. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can...
Bullshit. Goddamn, Dickie.
Clark whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step, man.
They talking about you built the goddamn gym in your house. You ain't playing like it.
Probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any
Come on, man. I put these niggas on their ass.
The game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his
Oh my goodness, man.
done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You
Ain't
certainly
nothing.
can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Don. Rockets leading by 3. In the corner, Harden. Down low, here's Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Bullshit.
Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Payne passes to D. Payne with it. Clock at 6. Uncovered. Good.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally.
He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Yes.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now here's Payne, covered by Barbosa. Top of the key. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Payne.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Okay. Good shit, y'all.
And so it's a close.
It ain't nothing. We'll get him. Halftime. We're going to come back. Take over the lead. Coach about to get on their ass.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the
Coach was just like, pass it to Diggy more. You know what I'm saying?
for Dwight Howard.
I
And
agree.
it's Brewer in for
Better than me.
Monty Eunice. Then for the Thunder.
What you got, Harden? What you see? What you got, Harden? What you got?
Oklahoma City right now.
Diggy.
Durant, the 3.
Yes.
The 4. D out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5. Lawson dishes to Brewer. Adams against Jones. Lawson outside. Pass to Harden. From deep.
Bullshit.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
A moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. Putting up about 18 points per 5 assists and 6 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this,
I don't
there's
agree.
not much you can do to stop him.
Yeah, right. What about Diggy?
Anthony Morrow's checked in for
Oh,
Oklahoma
I don't
City.
do no talking about Chuck.
They set the pick. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's D. Good.
Woo!
Assist from Westbrook.
Thanks,
D's
Westbrook.
got 5 points so far.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Damn, Adams.
Get to the line and shoot twos.
Slap the shit out
Here
that
we are in
boy.
November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And checking out Houston, 3 games behind.
And you know, Houston, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
And the Rockets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. D passes to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Passes to D. Off the left rim and out.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Ariza has the open look. And the 3-ball.
Bullshit.
Ariza's got 11.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Come on, bro.
Westbrook passes to D.
Oh, wow. Wow. They're trying to take my boy out.
Hustle steps for the Thunder.
Don't take my boy out now.
All the second chance points
Come on,
they've been
man.
able to convert throughout the game.
They've
Come on,
repeatedly
Adams.
gotten out on
Let's
the
get
break
him.
tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The first one.
Yeah.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he has 9 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well. Also, just battling hard on every possession.
Howard's checked in for Terrence Jones. Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Barbosa with it. Now defended by D.
Yes.
And it's blocked by Adams. 58 seconds left in the third. There's a good screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
No, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. It's stolen by
That's what y'all get. Trying to call.
Here's D.
D.
Down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the
That's what I'm
steal is
talking
made,
about,
you
man.
know they're gonna be
I'm not
scattered.
playing, man.
Doors open. Take care
Shoot.
of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open.
They starting to get me mad.
Much better
You know what I mean?
defensively.
Talking all this
lead,
crazy
I
shit.
think is headed up.
Another miss by
Thank you. I'll take
He
that.
certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's the screen to the wing right side. Morrow, and he connects.
Nice.
on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. Now here is Barbosa. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Odiunas has the
Bull.
It's good from long range.
You know, what an advantage.
I
he
call
brings to the
bull.
defense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and
Damn,
extend the defense.
D.
We welcome you back.
Ah.
A switch here. Brewers checked in.
Whatever. Let's go.
Rockets shooting about 40%
Let's go.
so far. Odiunas and Howard.
Let's
the Bucks
go.
pair. Watson out there with Hart.
I'm going to get longer
And
time. I ain't going
Brewer
to take this
into the small
from me.
forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. No good from Watson.
Come on, D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Eustace. Cracks in the tray.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today.
Come on, I ain't playing with you, Harden. You trash, boy.
About every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing the 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kevin Durant. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Payne passes to Houston. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Trash.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Payne passes to D. Here's Eustace, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Man! I tried to chuck that shit.
Now Barbosa. So no problem for Oklahoma.
Whatever. Daddy, Your Majesty Gaming. Thanks for watching my career. To be continued.
A great game tonight, Kevin.